What's up, Odooers, and welcome back. We're making great progress with our VoIP configuration, and on today's agenda, we're setting up voicemails and audio messages. So, setting up voicemail messages is an essential part of our business, and customer needs change depending on whether they're calling the store, our support team, calling a sales rep, maybe wanting an appointment, or whatever else they need help with. Personalizing audio messages by having a team member record them also helps the customer feel like they're doing business with a human, which is extremely important. Here at Stealthy Wood, we use Odoo VoIP and Axivox, a VoIP service provider, to manage our voicemail system. Today, I'm going to show you how we configure everything. Stealthy Wood uses Axivox as our VoIP service provider, but if you have a different VoIP service provider, your experience may be slightly different. Let's get into it. All right. We're starting off in Axivox today instead of our Odoo database to set up our voicemails. An advantage of Axivox is that voicemail messages are sent to an email address. So first things first, let's make sure my user account can even receive emails. And to do that, we're just going to click Users in our left side menu. And from here, we're going to select our good old trusty friend, Mitchell Admin. And once we're on his settings page, we're going to skip over to the Forwardings tab. Then here on the Forwardings tab, we just want to make sure we check both of the check boxes for Send to Voicemail as last resort. And this ensures that callers can leave a message if I'm unavailable. So let's go ahead and click Save. And then click Apply Changes so we don't lose any of those changes. Okay, moving on, we're going to select Voicemails on our left side menu. And when you receive a voicemail, the audio file is sent to the email linked to the user account. Now, to create a voicemail that's not linked to a user account, we're just going to click Add Voicemail here at the top of our screen, and then input the name and email address for that voicemail. And that's so we could receive audio files. So let's quickly set this up for our support team. We're just going to name this Support, and the email can be support@stealthywood.fun. We're fun here at Stealthy Wood. And as always, we're going to click Save and then Apply Changes before moving on just to ensure that everything's saved. Now, to complete the support voicemail setup, you would need to assign this voicemail profile to the support team's incoming number, which we could find right here. We'll go through that another time. For now, we can just receive some voicemails. Now, let's hop over to our audio messages next. So, audio messages can give callers essential information before connecting, such as reservation status or even delivery updates. So, let's go ahead and record one now and simply click Add a Message here at the top of our screen. And we're just going to label this one Greeting. And then click Save. So we're automatically returned to this audio messages screen, and we can see that the audio message that we just created is ready. So let's go ahead and get a text-to-speech message greeting for our callers, and we can go ahead and do that by clicking this text message button here on the right. So for our greeting message, I'm going to set the voice to Mary from the United States. And then we're just going to add our message, which is something like, hello, thanks for your call, and we look forward to helping you today. And then we can go ahead and click generate, and that'll also preview our message.
Hello, thanks for your call, and we look forward to helping you today.
Amazing. So after listening to that playback, you can, of course, experiment with different voices and ultimately find the right one. But if everything seems good to you, we can go ahead and click Save and then Apply Changes at the top of the screen. In addition, if you want to record the message yourself, you can always click this Record/Listen button and pick on which extension you want that message to apply to. For example, we can use Mitchell Admin. And when you do, your VoIP widget in your Odoo database will ring from Axivox. And when you pick it up, say the audio message out loud, then hang up. I'm going to skip this for now, though, so we can get to our hold music. So to set up your hold music, we're just going to click Music on Hold from our left menu. And from here, you'd have to pick a music file to upload. Personally, I love the sound of silence, so we're just going to close this out for now. Now, you're probably wondering, how do we actually use that hold music and those audio messages? And that's a great question. The short answer is that we'll set that up over in our dial plans in the next video, and I'll link that down below. But that's all I've got for you today. Stay cool, calm, and connected with Odoo VoIP, and I'll see you in the next one.